All right, good morning. We are at Brickyard Meats. This is my friend Tamara. I call her Tamara, and she's telling me my name is Tamara. Looks like Tamara, but it's Tamara. This is her mom, Carol. She is the owner of Brickyard. Now, her dad actually started Brickyard. Tell me how long it's been here.
14 years.
14 years. Is this what you've always wanted to do your whole life, or you just kind of got thrown into this family?
I wanted to run a business, and Dad said, "Hey, let's do this." I said, "Sure."
So you can run it, and he can do it, right? Well, so now she is. Are you sole owner, or
We're co-owners,
You co-owners? Yeah. Okay. So Tamara and her mom own Brickyard, and just FYI, if you're local to the Coleman area and have never come to Brickyard, you're missing out. I'll show you how to get here in a bit. But we're in for a treat today. I've asked her, I've come in and asked her if she'll let me watch her cut up a cow. So I have told my husband that I wanted to butcher a cow, and he thought that meant from beginning to end. But just to put everybody's mind at ease, the cow has already experienced its last breath here on earth.
Yeah, been hanging in the cooler for 14 days.
Been in the cooler a little bit. So tell us, how many cows do y'all butcher in a week to sell?
Custom, we do about 6.
But now you will process them for customers for their own, right?
This is one that belongs to somebody that has brought it in. We killed it and hang it. And we get it cut ready for the freezer.
Okay, but then you also will purchase them and you will sell the meat here in your store.
We do.
Well.
We have local farmers that we purchase grass-fed and grain-fed beef from.
Yeah.
That we will cut up and sell in the store.
So you really need, if you haven't tried Brickyard, I'm telling you, you need to come up here. Don't go to the grocery store. Best meat ever. We call it the $100 store. That is no one else's fault but our own. I will come after bacon and spend $100, but it's my favorite. All right, so stay tuned. We're gonna go in, ask a couple questions, and we're gonna look at some of the meat. The best day ever so far. How much did this cow weigh when it came in? 674 pounds?
Yeah.
So it's 674 after it's dressed. And dressed means that it's completely gutted. I've learned that. Dressed means it's gutted. Yeah. Yeah. So this is half of, so this belonged to an individual and you're processing it for them. Yeah.
Down here is where your chuck roast come from.
Okay.
This is your shoulder roast.
So that's the neck.
The neck right here.
Okay.
The chuck roast are here. Shoulder roast are here. This is your brisket. These are your beef ribs. This is your ribeye.
Okay.
And you have the T-bone right here. Okay.
All right.
And then over here is your sirloin. Way up here is your ram. That's your round steak.
So what's the most tender part? That's
Up inside here, behind this layer of fat, you're gonna have your fillet.
all right then. This is insane.
This is your skirt steak.
It looks like a skirt.
It comes out the inside of the ribs.
Yeah, so you want to save pretty much every piece of meat. Those ribs are massive. You know, when you eat beef ribs, they do not look that big.
No, they cut them down usually.
Yeah. Oh, let it quick. The rabbi with the bone. I learned there was cowboys and cowgirls. And I was completely wrong because I just assumed that the cowboy had the bone in it. But it had nothing to do with anything. It had to do with weight. And I was embarrassed about that. So they just call them bone in and bone out, I guess, right?
Yeah, we just do boneless and bone in.
Okay. I bet back when Mr. Watley first started, they didn't have these big machines. He cut them by hand, didn't he? Really?
Not as modern.
So how many ribeyes did you get? Those are good sizes too.
15.
15, good size liver. You could slaughter a cow and pretty much eat for the year.
Usually when you see beef ribs, they're in smaller sections.
So Mr. Watley, how long have you been butchering cow liver?
I've been that since 12 years old.
Really? Was that illegal? Was that illegal?
Stanley used to own the Coleman Slaughterhouse.
Ah. Do you ever wish you'd gotten into cake decorating? Okay, that's the shoulder.
We'll cut the brisket off first. The brisket comes off first, then we'll cut the shoulder off. And lastly, the shoulder.
Okay. How often do you have to change that blade?
Usually,
Yeah, it's going through a lot of bone. And it's doing it pretty impressively.
more beef ribs.
Taking up the meat. It's gonna feed somebody.
This is what you would call an English cut shoulder rib. Goes off the side of the muscle here. The rest of them, just take this, slice it this way. You don't have that shoulder rib with a little round bone in it. This is your brisket. These are chuck ribs. That's your flank steak.
That's a lot of fat.
Your flank steak you're laid right in here. So we'll pull this off.
Yeah, and look, you can, I mean, now with the food, you can see that it's a like steak. So you get in there and find a bone? Is that what you were looking for? You did a good job. I saw you looking for it. Okay.
Find that, no, that's their kneecap. That's that knee bone.
Oh, the kneecap. Okay.
That's your sirloin tip.
Okay. Where's the tri-tip?
I'll show you
Oh,
that.
okay, the tri-tip tip. I didn't even know a tri-tip existed until I had a little Mexican boy to move in with me and wanted a tri-tip. I'm like, I don't even know what that is.
Looks like a sirloin tip right now.
It sure does. She ever hit you that means she throws at you? All the time.
Brown, sirloin, and your T-bone.
So is this an average size cow or is this one a little big? I feel like this one, I feel like this one's a little big, but no? That's one whole steak. Good God. So your porterhouse.
This is your porterhouse.
Because it's got the filet
It's got
and
the biggest fillet and then
the New York.
Yeah, the New York.
strip.
Top right next to the sirloin. That was the last sirloin. And that'll go something.
So you're cutting it pretty much the same piece. You just got to know which one, where the sirloin stops and where the other starts. I bet of the 760 pounds, 200 of it's fat.
It's actually not that bad. There's some that are lower.
So he's over there wrapping them, or
He is cubing them.
cubing
Making
them.
cube steak.
So those are beef tips. Huh? Dude, yeah. I put it in my chili like that too. And sometimes when I come in here and get a filet, and I always get that little bitty piece of the fillets that are left over after you cook it, that goes in my chili too.
It's a full cut round steak. You got your top round. This is your eye round. This is your bottom round. Like eye round roast,
Yeah.
there's only 2 of them per piece.
Oh.
That's part of it. That's a slice.
He'll finish up, he'll wrap him up, and then the customer will come get him. So, don't tell me, but on average, what does because this cow belongs to the customer,
Right.
brought the customer to you, and then y'all charge him to cut it up. Is that like a average $200, $500?
It's by the pound. It depends on how much the animal weighs.
Okay, and how you want him done.
How we have to cut it. Like if they get like boneless steaks cut out of it instead of the bone-in steaks, it costs a little bit more.
Because you gotta cut, because you gotta go around and cut the steak. That makes sense. Okay. All right, so we're gonna make some
Ground beef.
ground beef, ground chuck, or ground. What's the difference between? I know the chuck is a different cut, but beef is it just a kind of a mixture?
Ground beef are just big pieces from anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna watch you ground beef. All right, so you're making beef. This is all the pieces, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
From the cow we cut yesterday.
Okay. All right. Listen, I've done about 15 or 20 things on my 100 things list. This has been my favorite so far. I don't know why. You might leave out some butterflies, but there's a lot of fat in those pieces right there. You're going to have to mix them up, Stephen. Listen, I can tell.
They'll all get dumped back in there and they grind again.
Ah. All right, so they are about to do cow number 2, and I'm going home to get ready for food. So thank you for letting me play with you. Thank you for teaching me all kind of fun things. Thank you, Mr. Whiteley, for letting me pick on you and watch you. Thank you for showing me and teaching me the ropes, Stephen. I said thank you for teaching me the ropes. All right, I'm gonna go buy some beef. Probably get a steak for supper. Hey guys, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video that you just watched. Listen, what you stumbled on is our top 100 things to do in a year. So we've made a list of things that we want to do in this next year. So we'll be posting stuff all the time. If you liked it and you don't want to miss anything, make sure you subscribe so that you get the new messages next time we go on our adventure. If there's some ideas that you have, maybe we haven't thought about them, comment below and let us know what it is. We might be able to fit it into our calendar and on our schedule. Like us, invite your friends. We're really having a great time. And what I want to do more than anything is invite you to start your own list. So after you watch ours, make your own list, start your own top 100 things to do. Get outside, have fun with the fam.